Marilyn Landis, founder and CEO of Basic Business Concepts, and I'm a past chair of NSBA. The current debt level is definitely having an impact on my company. What's happening is it's taking money out of my pocket that I could be using for the very things the government is trying to do. For example, healthcare. The more I have to pay in taxes, the less money I have to pay for the healthcare of my employees. Therefore, the government feels a need to subsidize, to help me pay for that healthcare that if they just left the money in my pocket, I'd be more than happy to pay for that. I do CFO work, so when I work with business owners that have too much debt, I see the impact that that debt has on them. What happens is it drives their decisions. There's a point at which they've got to repay the debt becomes a priority. As a result, they are making decisions about the future of their company. Well, in this case, the borrower is the federal government, and the federal government is having to make decisions about how it's going to spend its money. What happens is those decisions were made by prior generations that I have to deal with right now. They've made decisions about where the tax credits should be, for example, in real estate. The end result of that is I have to drive my business based on what I've borrowed. The federal government has to make decisions about its business based on what it's borrowed, and those decisions may no longer be applicable to what the economy needs today. And it doesn't have the flexibility to change that because it's made those debt commitments. So what happens is I see my clients who have too much debt, who are limited to the decisions they made in the past. The government is the same way.